We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swings through it for strike number 2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Kyle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Reds, the left fielder, David.
And the pitch.
Dahl.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nick.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Acuna's there for it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Standing in, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fouled off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
C.J. Cron.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Casale. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Crone, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. In now for the Reds, Trevor Bauer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Wong has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fouled away. Wong is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Colton Wong is retired to kick off the inning. Clayton Kershaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. In now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And now pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. One of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
The first baseman, C.J.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Swing and a liner, but foul. Galvis behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Senzel, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. The count is 1-2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Looped out toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Stepping in, Kirk Casale. He drew a walk his first time up.
For the Reds, the catcher, Kirk Casale.
Here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground. One down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
2 balls and no strikes. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
In there, 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall.
Third baseman, number
Nick
2.
Castellanos at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Popped straight up. Kershaw will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Will Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. First 2 men in the inning of both. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
In there, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Number 64 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 64.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position
The
now.
left fielder, David Dahl.
Carter Kieboom will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8.
First pitch coming, here it is. David Dahl is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
Matt Beatty is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. It's going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next,
and here's Christian Yelich now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion, and the 3-1. 3-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Max Muncy. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? While the throw pulls him off the bag. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Too low, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped up. Cron is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Ball one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded with only one out. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seamer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Blake Trinan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Into the box now, C.J. Cron, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Luis Arias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Freddie Galvis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. We are into extra.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, TK Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
4.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So digging in now, Chris Taylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Softly hit to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dylan Floro comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So here now is the pitcher, T.J. Antone. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, T.J. Antone.
Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right
in is Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Count even now at 1-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there to make the catch, and that means new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Roman Quinn come on now and pinch run here. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. A bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That's inside. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Castellanos at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Luis Arias. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. On to the 12th frame in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop. Seager.
Corey Seager.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th. Kenley Jansen will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman, Nick.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Nate Jones will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Possible winning run on second. No one out. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 0-1. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. David Dahl to the plate now. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. TJ Antone earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.